No China Mouse song. Sorry. Do I need to sing it? Do I? You gonna make me? China Mill, China Mill. Everybody look, it's China Mill. I do the jazz fingers. I can't floss. Welcome back. Same day. Same cookie shirt. Different paintings. So we still have a nice little pile going over here, and I am being picky as to which ones I show you in what order. So I have, let's see, we'll kind of do like we did before with, I'll show you the small paintings first, and then we'll move on from there. Okay? Okay. Sounds like a good plan to me. So I welcome you back. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. It means a lot. Like, it really, really means a lot. You have no idea how cool it is for me to know that y'all are watching me. It's just really, really, it's kind of mind-blowing, you know? Okay, so we'll jump right in. Have to find the right package, which is right in front, like it should have been. This is actually a beautiful color combination, and I'm really, really happy that I got this one. It's a small painting. It's a 25 by 30, but it's going to be beautiful because of the style the artwork is. So I'm going to show you the colors first because they're just so cool. It's the Ucky PJ Plain Jane. Oh, maybe that's what PJ stands for. Sorry. Plain Jane. Anyway. Sometimes I correct myself up a little bit too much there. So you can see the colors. No DMC codes, sadly. But you can see the colors are kind of cool. This is a really neat color scheme. Now, the original artwork, I thought it was going to be mostly peach and turquoise. Or is that teal? I always do that, don't I? So I thought it was going to be mainly that. But as you can see, we only have a couple shades of the, I think that's turquoise. And then we have the peach, and we have a slate blue, almost gray. There's 3 different shades of purple there. This is a dark blue. This is a white with a little bit of peach. Just a hint of peach. Then we have a pale blue, a gray. There's another peach there, and we have teal and a darker gray. Then a darker peach, 2 more grays, very pale peach, and then a pink and a dusty mauve color. So it's really, really interesting. It's a pretty wide range colors, I think. So it's going to be really pretty. Not as pastel as I was expecting, which is kind of nice, because I'm not a huge pastel fan. So you ready to see the picture? How cool is that, right? It's like a watercolor version. It reminds me of what a watercolor painting would look like. Is what the original artwork looks like. But it is just really cool. Tiger. See if we can get close enough to where you can actually see. Not quite. It doesn't like to focus that close. No, not going to focus. All right, so anyway, it's a 25 by 30. It has 21 colors. So this is going to turn out really nice, and it's going to have enough detail in it. But I'm really happy with these colors that are in this, because it's just really, really pretty. I love the peach and the teal. Beautiful. So, oh, and look. So used to doing 3 across that then they actually do a 4 across one. It throws me off. So again, here we go. Isn't it gorgeous? He's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just stunning. Stunning, stunning. And it has the whole alphabet code instead of numbers for the coating on the canvas. It's really pretty. I just really love this painting a lot. Next is another little cutie, which you've probably seen because I've seen this quite a bit. I finally got one. And it's smaller. I would love for it to be bigger, but I'll deal with this. It's 25 by 25. Kind of goes along with my little Hope angel that I showed you a few videos ago. It's a little snowman with angel wings. It says Hope. And I think I have one other snowman similar to this. Yes, it has candy canes. Maybe it's on its way. Maybe I haven't got it yet. But I love the deep red with the black and the white. It's really, really pretty. And there are 16 colors in this for a 25 by 25. And for it to be red, white, and black, to have 16 different colors is pretty cool, I think. So this is going to turn out amazing. Lots of really cool shading around the edge of his head. His nose has several different colors in it. It's just going to be really, really nice. So let's see if we have DMC codes on this little cutie. Do we? Do we? Yes! This is one, it's the printing is really bad on this one, so I had to do one of my little codes. And I did that as soon as I took it out of the package because I noticed that the printing was bad, and I didn't want to get it mixed up with another set. So even though it is my favorite packaging, I might not be able to... Yeah, I can read most of the numbers. I think I might be able to figure it out just by matching. But as far as the line where the canvas code is printed, it's not printed. There's a smudge, so they put it away or it went through the machine before it was dry, something of that sort. So we have dusty pink, a toffee color, 2 packages of black. We have a dark gray. We have a red, which is more cherry. Then we have another orangey. Yeah, it's more orange than anything else. Then we have a gray and a greenish gray. We have a tiny little bit of cream, some burgundy, another red. This is a pink, very, very pale pink. This is another orange. Then we have another pink, another orangey brown, and then another cream. So not a single white, which is what we just talked about recently on that unicorn. Not a single white, but it's going to look really cool. Okay. And let's see, I'm curious. Oh yeah, this is the color. This is the what will be the majority of the snowman. So it's more of an antique white than an actual white. So he will still turn out really cool. I am confident in that. I have no doubts that he will look amazing. Maybe she. Oh, excuse me. My word. Came out of nowhere. Oh, yesterday. Emily had a birthday party she was invited to. So we had to go to the birthday party. But we were picking up one of her other friends to take to the birthday party. So we had to leave her really early to go pick up the friend and then get to the party because the party is almost an hour away. So I'm like waiting for her to wake up, waiting. And we had discussed it the night before that she was going to have to get up, eat breakfast, and then eat an early lunch because there was not food being served at the party. It was just cake and chips. So I'm waiting. She's not waking up. She's still asleep. The child did not get out of bed until 11 o'clock. I don't think she's ever done that in her life. So she had breakfast late. So she wasn't ready for lunch before we left. So we took a Lunchable with us. But then she decided that she didn't want to eat that. And I told her I was punishing her. I was not going to go get her a Happy Meal because she had lunch that she threw away. So So she tells me we're getting ready to leave the park, which is near my parents' house. Not too far. It's closer to go to their house than it would be to come home. So she says, will you ask Mama if we can come over so I can eat? So we had to go to my mom and dad's to feed Emily because I'm a mean mommy and I was not going to buy her dinner. I was going to make her wait till we got home to eat. How dare I, right? So funny. Just made me laugh. So funny. So anyway, the lazy bone kid. This is the next painting. This is a beautiful sunflower. This right here, you can kind of tell. Well, maybe you can't. But this is an Amish buggy being pulled by a horse. And then the barn in the back. But I love the sunflowers in the front. There's a butterfly on there right there. There's a butterfly right there. And I think that's a butterfly too. But I love this painting. I feel like I've been waiting forever to get this one as well. But this is a 30 by 40. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's going to look beautiful with my other sunflowers. And this is a 19 colors. So again, 19 colors for something that's yellow and green with a little bit of red. I mean, that's really, really cool. I love that they do that. So let's see. Find our colors here. No DMC codes on these. Fall in the crack there. But they are really straightforward as far as what the canvas shows. That's what color the drills are going to be. So I think we will skip going over these, especially since they don't have the DMC codes. But it is the PJ packaging, so it's got the canvas code and then the number of the letter. And this is another one that has the letters. I'm seeing more of them that I'm getting that have all letters than having. So see the difference. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm used to. This is usually how a lot of the paintings come that I get. 1 through 8 matches 1 through 8, and then you go into the alphabet. Whereas this painting is all alphabet, so you don't have the 1 through 8 that matches up. Does you get what I'm saying there? So to me, this is a more sophisticated coding, where this is just the contemporary or traditional coding, maybe you could say. So the drills are yellows, browns, greens. There's a little bit of red in there for the, and you know what? No white. So the fence is gray. Yeah, the fence is gray instead of white. So that's the only difference. There's no white. It's going to be gray. So, very, very pretty. Very pretty. I like it a lot. This next one is one I have looked at for a long time and talked myself out of more than once. But I finally decided I would get it just to see if I really like it as much as I think I do. Plus, it's kind of something that I've always done, where it's like, not today. If I still want it another day, then maybe I'll get it done, kind of thing. So this is the sunset, or not sunset. This is the beach scene with the heart in the sand. But this one is more pink and blue than the traditional sand color with the blue, which is kind of why I like this a little bit better. And I haven't even looked at the drills to see if they really are these same colors. I wonder what that code is. There's an extra code on it, which I'm confused by, so that's why I'm staring at it a little bit longer. So there's no DMC codes. There are 16 colors. This is a 30 by 30. So it's going to be a very, very simple picture. So just the, you know, the water and the sand and the heart. But it is all pinks and blues instead of the traditional, like if you would have taken a photograph of this scene. I liked it a little bit better because it seemed a little bit more colorful. So 16 colors on a 30 by 30 is good. And like I said, it's all pink and blue. So we have all these different shades of pink. There's more pink. One more pink. And then we have all these blues. So many shades of blue. And then we have 2 shades, which are so close, of peach. You can barely tell that this is lighter than this one. So this is going to be cute. It's pretty pastel though, but there are some brighter pinks in there to brighten up where the heart is. So I just wish it had DMC code, but maybe I'll add it to my little snail when I'm done. I don't know. It just kind of bums me out. I wish they were more consistent. And see, now this packaging, these bags are bigger, so I can only do 2 to fit in the little sleeve instead of 3. Something else they're not consistent with. But the printing on the bags are very clear. I can tell exactly which number it is and what the code is for the canvas. So they're nice and clear, which can't fault them there. I like. And again, the canvas is printed beautifully. Nice and clear. One more, maybe 2 more. I don't know. Probably 2 more. This one is, I'm a big cardinal fan. I have cardinals that live, I have 2 nesting pair that live in the bushes behind my house. You can't see it because I have the blinds kind of closed. But I have a huge hedge that runs along my backyard between my yard and the neighbor's yard. So we have a lot of birds that live in there, and we have cardinals. So I see cardinals on a daily basis, and I just grown to really love them. So this is a pair, cardinal pair, winter scene, which is something that we don't get here in Florida. This is another 30 by 40. That's my favorite. If you're new here, this is the size I prefer to work with because it goes quicker. I have a couple of bigger ones that I've shown in previous videos that I have yet to start because I know they're going to take me longer. But 30 by 40 is my favorite. So this is a 30 by 40. It could be a little bit bigger for the detail on the birds. The birds are a little muddied out or mottled, kind of. They're not quite as detailed as I would prefer. But when it's done, I'm pretty confident that you're going to be able to tell that those are 2 cardinals. And there are 25 colors in this. And this has the all alphabet code. No numbers on this code. There's a couple of symbols there as well, but it's mostly alphabet. And as you can see, 25 colors, which is amazing. And the drills on this one are packaged beautifully. I was so happy when I saw this packaging. Now, downside, no DMC codes. Upside, they're already in bags. So, I don't have to sort them into bags. And when I'm done, I don't have to store them separately. They'll go get put away just in the same exact packaging. So that is that's a step, saves me a step. We will go through the colors, but again, I mean, it's a snow scenes with red and green, but still, we'll go through the colors. Because I know I like looking at them, so hopefully you do too. And they just look so pretty when they're all lined up like that. It's my OCD talking again. So let's see what we have here. We have 2 shades of blue. One that's a more steel blue or gray blue, and then traditional light blue. Then the next 2, we have a gray, dark gray, and this is a kind of a peachy tan color. It's a shade of brown. And I like that there's smoothed out and all the air is out of the bags. I mean, the packaging is just beautiful. And these are nice zip top bags too. They're not just the real cheap, thin that you get a lot of in the in with your toolkit. Sorry, I have an itch. Corner of my eye, excuse me. Whew. The next two, actually we'll do 3 next because they are all shades of brown. So there we go, more light browns. Oh, there's a piece of trash in there, look at that. No biggie. Could be worse. I'm not seeing any rogue drills in these bags either. They're packaged beautifully. And this came from eBay. And I've said before I don't share the store that these come from a lot of times because most of the time I'm noticing that they don't have multiples of these paintings. Like this, if I go in and look for this painting on eBay, it'll be a completely different seller that's selling it this time. So here are 3 grays. 3 shades of gray. Not 50. Yeah, I'm a cornball. Can't help it. And then we have 3 shades of green. Three different greens, which are kind of weird colors, but considering the colors are, you know, Christmas green, the trees outside are, you know, a different shade of green than they are in the spring, so makes sense. Then we have 2 shades of burgundy. And then we have 2 shades of red, more corally reds than actual red, cherry red. Those are really pretty. This one might be 666. Might be. That's one of my favorite reds in the DNC world, so that's why I know that number, and I mention it a lot. So these are taupe. Not really brown, not really gray, not really tan. I think taupe would be the correct term for that color. So lighter shade, 2 shades. 2 shades. And we have 2 plum colors, darker plum and a lighter plum. 2 purples. There's actually quite a bit of purple. It looks like it's mainly in the sky. Let's see, 19 and 20 is D and X. Yeah, so it'll be, instead of white, it will be purple, which is going to be really cool. And then we have 2 more purples, more lavenders, more lavender than the others. Those are really pretty shades. And then the last 2, we have gray and like a chocolate color. So no white, even though it is snow and clouds in the sky, they will be gray and purple, which I think is really cool. So this is going to be a beautiful winter scene to display at Christmas time. So we'll look at it again. So we have the little, what is this called? I always want to say pomander, but I don't think that's right. It's not a nosegay because that's the little, tell me what this is in the comments. Can't remember what it's called. It's really pretty. All right, one more. Yeah, I'm gonna save these to do together. So, I like this one. Love. Look how cute. So cute, right? I mean, look at that little face. Oh, I saw that and I went nuts. I just had to have him. Sippy, sippy. So this is a 30 by 40. It is a 20 color painting, and it will be more soft colors, not the bright, vibrant colors that I normally do. But I had to have this owl. He is just so cute, and he's so happy looking. He's just so happy. He's sitting on some flowers. So cute. And this will go pretty quick too because, well, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually, like the background. This is mostly ends. But there's a few, like, there's 4 colors in the background. So even though it looks cream, there's actually 4 different shades of color in the background. So we have 20 different colors for this canvas. And let's see what we have. So we have my favorite packaging, and it is printed pretty clear. So I will be able to read the DMC codes and get them put away with the rest of my colors. Blue, 2 grays, and a pink. Then we have 3 more grays. This is a very, very pale pink with, I think this is navy. This is a really, really dark navy blue. Almost black. It's really dark. And then we have another, this is more of a peachy color. Then we have a brown and purple with a green and a purple next. And this is white with a little bit of blue. And this is another pale peach with a more rose color there. And then the last 3 colors are purples. This is a brownish purple, but it's still purpley. And then we have the 2 purples there. So this is going to be really, really cute. I love this color here. This is really pretty. So that'll be the majority of the background will be that peachy color and the pale pink. Oops. So there we have it. Super, super cute. I love him or her. I love her. We'll say her because she's sitting in flowers. So we'll say it's a girl. That's why she's so happy. So she's sitting in some pretty roses and they're smelling yummy. I'm really happy that this is DMC coded. Okay. There we go. All right, so what I wanted to do is go through some comments that you all have left me because I haven't gotten back to, I haven't gotten into responding to a lot of them. So I thought I would do that here. And that way, let's see. Okay, this is actually a really good tip, and I have seen it before, but I am going to bring it up here. Stop talking, stop talking. Terry Ray, oh shoot, I just lost it. Where'd you go? Where did it go? Terry Ray says, when you spill your drills, like on the carpet or on the floor, put an old knee-high pantyhose over the end of the tube on your vacuum cleaner. So you have to have one of the vacuum cleaners that have like the handheld tube, and attach it with a rubber band. And then that way, when you're suctioning up your spilled drills, they will stick to the pantyhose, and then you can like hold it over your container and shut off the vacuum cleaner, and they'll fall into the vacuum cleaner. It's brilliant. Love that idea, Terry. Thank you. Let's see what else. She also, she's watched several videos and commented on a couple of different ones. And she said that she loves how I framed the kitty, which, back there, right there. So thank you, Terry. I'm really happy with that one. That's probably the most creative I've gotten with a framing job, so I am really happy with that. So you guys can see some of the other ones that I've done back there. And let's see. Oh, Liana Lear wanted to know where the Four Seasons canvas, the 4-pack that I did quite a few videos ago. Those actually came from Amazon, and I will see if they are still available. But if you check that same video, Liana, there should be a link to Amazon in the description box of that, because I am not sure if he still has them for sale. Let's see, Deborah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name. It starts with a Z, but I don't want to destroy it, so I won't even try. You said that you have not gotten many paintings with the DMC codes. As you can tell from the last several videos that I've done, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I get a lot with the codes, sometimes they're none. So I don't really understand. I haven't figured out which sellers get, you know, because you can't tell which manufacturer you're getting your paintings from on eBay. So, and probably from even Peggy Buy and AliExpress, they probably all come from different manufacturers. So it's just luck of the draw if you get the DMC codes or not. And you said you like the Harbor Freight containers, and you said you really can't save the drills. So I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there. But if you're talking about you're going to throw away your drills when you're done with your paintings, don't do that. Get you a pretty container and put them in. This will also save with storage. Because if you just dump all your extras when you finish your painting, if you dump them all into a pretty container, then you've got everything in here. You're not wasting, so to speak, and you have an extra little pretty thingy. And if you don't want to do that, send them to me. Do not throw them in the garbage. And if you do, don't tell me, because that will just like send me over the edge. What else? What else? Oh, Cindy, you mentioned on the framing of the kitty that I lost you with all the measurements. I'm so sorry. I was trying to be thorough and make sure that if someone wanted to duplicate this framing technique that they could with ease, because it did take me quite a while to work out the measurements of them. So I apologize if I did too much. I was just trying to be thorough. This one I love. Lost in My Garden says, you're not out of control. You're just prepared in case there's an apocalypse and you can't get any more. So thank you so much. We share the same train of thought. Exactly. Preparing for the apocalypse, because you know it's coming, right? The only problem we will have to deal with is, will it be zombies or will it just be starvation? I don't know. Don't want to think about it. Let's see. The normal sites that I order from. This is from Jolie Adams. She wants to know what sites I order from and that she's new to this. Well, all of these paintings in the last quite a few videos have all come from eBay. I have gotten addicted to the auction aspect is what I'm guessing it is, because the majority of my paintings I purchase for $6 and less. Now, Peggy Buy, which is a site that I'm like really pushing because I see a lot of the same paintings that I'm getting or that I even see on eBay on Peggy Buy. So if you're not interested in the auctions, there are buy it nows on eBay. But Peggy Buy is, you go there, you can buy from one seller, and you can get the same paintings there for just a little bit more than what I'm buying them for. A lot of times they have free shipping on Peggy Buy, so you're still not paying for shipping. AliExpress is another site I have never ordered from, but I know a lot of people get from AliExpress, and AliExpress has a lot of the larger paintings. So if you have a painting, like for instance, this painting. if you shop on AliExpress for this painting, just an example, you have 4 or 5 sizes that they give you to buy from. So if you want this in a 40 by 50, you can purchase it in a 40 by 50. Whereas on Peggy Buy and on eBay, I've noticed that it's that size and that's it. There aren't choices for the sizes. So that's my advice as far as that goes. But eBay is where I buy the majority from. The thing that drives my husband crazy from eBay is if I buy 5 paintings at once, there are 5 separate withdrawals, through PayPal. It doesn't come out as one. So if you buy from Peggy Buy, it's one transaction. They will all be shipped together, and it takes a month at the most as far as what I'm figuring out from Peggy Buy. So it's quicker. It's one transaction. They all come in the same package. Whereas with eBay, they're all separate transactions. They take 4 to 6 weeks. I've gotten a few in 2 weeks, but the majority is 4 weeks. The longest I've waited is 7 or 8 weeks. And that is like the rare. And that was during their Chinese New Year. So, but anyway, there's good and bad with everything. So you just have to pick what you like the best. I have fun with the auctions and waiting to see, even though it's frustrating at times. But I do get pretty lucky and get the majority of the ones. It seems like the ones I really, really, really want, I have to find 5 or 6 auctions before I end up winning. But it doesn't bother me that much. And it's kind of fun getting a package here, a package there, because it kind of spaces out the excitement. But that's just me. But if you don't like that, then I suggest you go to Peggy Buy because you can get them all at once and they come pretty quick. So that is that. And Wintry Kiss. I wish I lived near you too, because I would love to have your box of trifold boards. Would love to have them, because not only for the storage that I do, but for the child, because she's going to have to start doing projects. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like doing those kind of projects. I hated doing those in school, so maybe I won't make her do them, but I don't know. Anyway, so I think I'm going to cut it off here today for this video at least. I appreciate all of your comments. I read them all. I don't always respond right away. Sorry, I'm still reading. But anyway, I appreciate all of your lovely comments. Yeah, thank you. It really makes me feel good to know that you all are enjoying my silliness and my goofiness. That's just me. So most people probably roll their eyes at me and think I'm a nutcase, but I'm having fun, and that's what I enjoy. And I'm hoping that kind of portrays out to you, and you get a little bit, even if you're laughing at me, I don't care, because I laugh at myself all the time. So have a great day, and I will see you soon.